Are we witnessing Nat Turner, CEO of Collectors Universe, and Popcorn Boy slanderizing Brian Gray, CEO of Leaf? Let's discuss it. In my opinion, this is outright slander. Nat Turner, as you can see here on the screenshot, using his Nat Turner address, not his PSA address or his collector's address, asked, every single sticker signing is witnessed by Leaf? And Brian Gray replies, yes, PSA is out of their minds. All of these are witnessed by Leaf rep. This has been a problem lately in multiple areas, and it's becoming suspicious. Yeah, I think it's suspicious, Brian. And you were absolutely right. This has been a problem in multiple areas for a long time. So why is Nat and Popcorn Boy, specifically, I want to add Popcorn Boy, jumping in on this? Well, let's discuss. Okay. When I first heard this, I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real because I thought to myself, well, there's no reason the CEO of collector slash PSA card would do something that stupid. That's just foolish. But he did. I mean, he did. Unless someone hijacked his account. And see, this is what I'm saying. Popcorn Boy adding to it is kind of like, it's basically an endorsement of the company. It's like one executive said one thing and the other executive backed him up. And that's why I think this is touchy. I'll put it this way. Give me a jury. I think I can get a slander case. I think you're coming out of here paying me some money. Because look, guys, as Brian said, there's a lot of questionability in the authentication business of autographs. Okay. PSA has been guilty of falsely authenticating multiple autographs that weren't real. So is Beckett, so is CSG, so is everybody. And we've all kind of given them an, oh, well, it's okay, man. Part of this, guys, goes back a little bit of history lesson here on what changed the hobby. In the 1990s, I forget the actual scandal, people can drop in comments below, where the gentleman was caught faking the autographs of lots of different people and creating fake memorabilia. What got teeth in that, what made the bite there was he was forging someone's autograph. That is a crime. I don't care if it's in sports cards, it's in writing checks. If it's in anything else, it is a crime to forge someone's autograph. And that's where the teeth came in and bit. Now, after that, in order to build confidence in the hobby, the manufacturers put in these autograph cards instead of having to wait in line and get an autograph or through the mail and then wondering, is it really authenticated if you want to sell it or, trade it or whatever? The company said, look, we're going to hire reps and we're going to authenticate that these athletes are signing these cards. And that's great. That's actually one of the best improvements that has been made in the last 15 years. And I'm not going to talk about redemptions right now, but that function, we built up this trust that I don't have to worry about the autograph now. I trust the manufacturer. I trust Topps or Panini. And more importantly, I probably trust the licensor behind it. I'm reading the fine prints, like the Player Association, the league, whatever it is. That's what gave me the trust that someone witnessed this. That's why it's authentic. And the lazy, yes, I'm going to say lazy, authenticating companies have in the past just relied on the fact if the manufacturer says authentic, then I'm going to assume it's authentic. How many of them do you think really take out, proofs of autographs and compare every one of them? Not many. Now, here's my point of the story. Nat Turner calling this out is hypocritical, okay, on so many levels. Like I said, his company, like others, have graded and misauthenticated autographs. He did not catch the Dak Prescott auto. That was caught by Beckett Industry, caught that. I don't think, PSA's ever caught any auto scandals. When LaMelo Ball was assumed that his Mikal Bridges was autographing for him, you didn't see PSA questioning any of those. They didn't reject any of those autographs. The Lulus, the Luca autographs, you didn't see a PSA rejecting any of those. They didn't question any of those. They didn't ask Panini, hey, did you have those? Make sure they're autographed. In fact, here's another final great example. If you look at the Giannis has pictures of him receiving cards or cards that he had on his bedspread that he had autographed that were due out as redemption. So they were known cards, they were expected to be out, that they weren't his PC. That's why I'm telling you this, that he was autographing. Now, no rep was in that bedroom when he was doing the autographing or had those cards there. Okay. So my understanding too, and this is something I think we need to clarify in the hobby, is that yes, reps are involved in the signing of cards, but at a certain level, there is a trust that the athletes are going to sign it. Now, you're going to go, Ziggy, let's get back to the Pele, right? I don't care if Pele's 81 years old. I don't. Okay, again, I go back to the trust. These are sticker autographs, I believe, first of all. I don't believe they were on card, and even if they were on the card, I'm going to trust that Leaf either pulled these out from years ago, they had somebody go down there, whatever it was, they made sure that these autographs are real. And the last point I'm going to make, and this is why, someone should sue the hell out of Nat Turner. I'm not kidding, guys. He's not good for the hobby. I'll just leave a side note. Anybody, please, somebody tell me something Nat Turner has done positive for collectors in the hobby since he took over Collectors Universe. I'll wait. We could do a 2 hours later thing right now. I think you get my point. He hasn't done anything positive. Oh, he's streaming. No. He's using Gem Mint. No, he's not, because we just saw with the Brady auto, he's not using Gem Mint. I mean, this guy, there's nothing I can say positive about him. He needs to be sued. He needs to be sued. And collectors, in my opinion, needs to be really watched. Okay. The reason they are a private company is because you can do a lot of things as a private company you can't do as a public company. Guys, we put too much trust in these companies. And when they start raping our trust, we need to vote with our dollar. That's all I'll say. I'll leave it at that. Brian Leaf, I hope that your legal team looks into this. I really do. I know you've been aggressive. I'm expecting you'll take this to these guys. I mean, this is flagrant. And again, as a spectator, as a consumer of your products, my confidence is shaken in the Leaf product because Nat Turner, the great and mighty, powerful collector, has questioned your product. I don't know if I can trust it anymore. Love your comments. Someone, please. I'm still waiting to hear about Nat Turner. Tell me he did good for the hobby. Please.